like you never learned how to leave. I scroll past nights we said forever. Now forever's just a memory. I try to clean out all the traces, picture songs, the things we do, but every time I hit erase it, feels like I'm erasing you. I tell myself it's just a habit, just a moment I'll outgrow, but my heart still hasn't learned what my hands already know. I can't delete you, you're stuck in my veins. Every goodbye still sounds like your name. I press remove but I hesitate, 'cause losing you still hurts the same. I can't delete you, you live in the blue of every late night I'm trying to move through. If healing means I lose what we had, then I don't know how to do that. I can't delete you. Your laugh still echoes in my head, in empty rooms and traffic lights. I swear I'm finding something small, pulls you back into my mind. Your jacket's still inside my closet, like it's waiting on your return. I keep saying I'm getting over it, but I'm still waiting to learn. Haven't followed all the memories, changed my number, changed my view, but every road I'm walking down still somehow leads to you. I can't delete you, you're stuck in my veins. Every goodbye still sounds like your name. I press remove but I hesitate, 'cause losing you still hurts the same. I can't delete you, you live in the blue of every late night I'm trying to move through. If healing means I lose what we had, then I don't know how to do that. I can't delete you. Maybe one day it won't feel like this, maybe your ghost will fade away, but tonight you're all I feel, and I miss you more than I say. If love was just a file to erase, I'd be free by now, it's true, but some hearts don't have a delete button, and mine still chooses you. I can't delete you, I tried every way, but you're still the reason I break when it's late. I close my eyes but you stay, like a song I can't escape. I can't delete you, no matter what I do, you're still a part of me I'm holding on to. If moving on means I lose who I was, then maybe I'm not ready to let go of us. I can't delete you, so I'll let you stay for now, in the corners of my truth. I'll learn to live with the pain somehow, 'cause I can't delete you. We were laughing on borrowed time, making promises we couldn't keep. Your hand felt safe in mine, but your heart was already leaving me. You said, let's just see where this goes, like love was something we could pause. I was falling, you were close, but close enough still hurts the most. Every maybe felt like hope, every silence felt like truth. You were halfway out the door, while I was all the way into you. I can't forget the almost, the way we almost tried. I almost built a future till the ending. I held on to your word like they meant you would come back, but you were just being honest, and I was just attached. I can't forget the almost, the dreams we didn't chase, the way you looked at me, then looked away. I still feel you sometimes when the room feels too quiet. It wasn't love that broke me, it was how close we were to it. Maybe in another life I stayed instead of ran. Maybe I wasn't too much, maybe you were just scared of who I am. I forgive you for leaving, but I can't forget why it hurt. You didn't break my heart, you just never chose it first. I can't forget the almost, it follows me around. Every almost I love you, every unsaid sound. If missing you is healing, then I'm healing slow. 'Cause the hardest goodbyes are the ones we never fully know. We never said forever, but it still feels gone. I can't forget the almost, and somehow I keep moving on. I still wake up reaching for my phone, like nothing's changed, like I'm not alone. Your name still lives inside my screen, but I pretend that it doesn't mean anything. I type your name, then I erase, staring at words I'll never say. I tell myself it's for the best, but silence is harder than I expected. You used to call me every night, now I'm just another memory you don't fight. I don't text first anymore, not because I don't care, but I'm tired of feeling like I'm the only one still there. I don't ask how you've been, I don't knock on your door. I still miss you just the same. I just don't text first anymore. I replay things you used to say, like promises that faded away. You said I never feel alone, but I learned how to on my own. I scroll past pictures we once were, smiling like nothing could hurt. Funny how love can disappear, but leave the pain crystal clear. I kept waiting for a sign, but you stopped meeting me halfway in time. I don't text first anymore, not because I moved on, but it hurts to be the only one holding on this long. I don't chase what doesn't stay, I don't beg for what's unsure. I still love you quietly, I just don't text first anymore. If you ever wonder why I went cold, why I stopped reaching out like before, it's not that my heart gave up on you, it just got tired of still check my phone at night, hoping somehow you'll change your mind. I don't text first anymore, but God, I wish you would. Say you miss me, say you're sorry, say you misunderstood. I don't open old wounds now, I don't ask for something more. I still love you, I just lied. I don't text first anymore. I don't text first anymore. If you ever need me, you know where I've been. I'm just waiting for you to care again. You stopped calling late at night, said you were tired, said you were fine. You laughed a faded line by line, like a song losing its rhyme. You stood right there but felt so far, eyes on your phone, not on my heart. I memorized your silence first before you ever left. I kept pretending we were okay, while love was slipping away. I lost you slowly, day by day, in all the words you couldn't say. You didn't leave, you just grew cold, and I was holding on alone. I watched us fade, I felt it too. Every goodbye without the truth. You didn't break me, suddenly I lost you slowly, and it killed me. You kissed me like you had a choice, like love was heavy on your voice. I felt the space between our hands growing where we used to stand. I asked you if we'd be alright. You said of course but wouldn't fight. You stayed but not the way before. You weren't mine anymore. I can't believe in what you said, while losing you inside my head. I lost you slowly, piece by piece, in every missed apology. You let me love you through the pain, while you were halfway gone already. I tried to save what couldn't stay. I begged my heart to look away. You didn't break me, suddenly I lost you slowly, and it ruined me. If I had known the last I love you would sound so small, so unsure, I would have held it longer, I would have asked for more. You taught me how to wait for someone who already let me go. That's the kind of heartbreak that nobody knows. You didn't leave in the rain, you didn't slam any doors. You just stopped choosing me, and that hurt worse than before. I lost you slowly, every night, sleeping next to your goodbye. You stayed until I felt insane for loving you the same. Now all that's left is memories and the girl I used to be. You didn't break me, suddenly I lost you slowly, and I'm still learning how to breathe without you slowly. still painting dreams on broken walls. You stopped calling, I made excuses, said you were tired. I chose to believe it. I learned your silence like a skill. Read between words you never filled. I held my breath, I held my pain, convincing love should feel this way. You pulled away, I stayed the same. Loving you felt like self-betrayal. I loved you anyway, when you were halfway gone, when your heart was elsewhere and mine was holding on. I loved you anyway, even when it hurt. I chose you every time, even when you chose the worst. I knew I'd lose myself someday, but I loved you anyway. You smell like nothing was wrong. I cried alone with the lights off. I made space for your mistakes when mine were never safe. I kept your name inside my chest, like if I held it you would come back. But love don't grow where it's ignored, and I kept knocking on closed doors. You needed space, I needed truth, but somehow I still needed you. I loved you anyway, when your touch felt cold, when your promises were stories left untold. I loved you anyway, even when you lied. I stood right by your side while something in me died. I knew you would leave me in the grave, but I loved you anyway. Maybe love ain't meant to bleed. Maybe it was just me trying to save something that never wanted saving. I would have stayed through every storm, but you were already gone. Loved you when you didn't care. When I was too much, you weren't there. I loved you anyway, and that's the truth. I lost myself just trying not to lose you. I loved you anyway, till I had nothing left. Now I'm learning how to breathe without you in my chest. I don't regret the price I paid, but loving you broke me in ways I can't explain. Still, I loved you anyway. I loved you anyway, even when you didn't stay. I loved you in pieces, not all at once, and late night calls and almost trust, and half-said words and tired eyes, and little hopes I couldn't hide. I love the way you held my hand, like you were scared I'd understand. That loving me was something you were never sure you wanted to do. I made excuses for your scars, said this is just the way you are. I stayed quiet when it hurt, put you first, put me last. I loved you in pieces, you loved me in doubt. I gave you my heart, you figured me out. I broke myself just trying to fit into a love that never existed. I held you together loved you in pieces. You loved the idea of someone who would stay while you disappeared. I begged my heart to just survive while yours was already saying goodbye. I loved you in pieces, every fall, every moment, rise and fall. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still make it anyway. But now I'm learning how to heal from loving someone who wasn't real. I loved you in pieces. Now I'm trying to love me whole. Watched you drift away in slow motion. Smile like I didn't feel the pain. I memorized your every emotion while hiding mine like they were shame. I was right there but never chosen, a shadow standing in your light. You spoke your truth, I stayed unspoken, afraid that love would start a fight. So I swallowed every word, every please don't leave. I thought loving you quietly was safer than honesty. I loved you in silence, I loved you alone. I held every feeling I never made known. I let you believe I was perfectly fine while breaking my heart every night. I loved you in silence, no voice, no sign. I gave you my forever, you gave me goodbye. I cheered you on when you were happy, even when it wasn't with me. I learned how to be okay pretending like losing you is easy. I kept my tears behind closed doors, dried my eyes before you called. You never saw the way I fell apart. I never let you see me fall. I was scared if you knew the truth, you'd walk away. So I chose pain over losing you every single day. I loved you in silence, I loved you alone. I carried your weight like it was my own. I stayed in the dark so you could shine while breaking my heart every night. I loved you in silence, no voice, no sign. I gave you my forever, you gave me goodbye. Maybe if I said your name like it meant everything, you would have stayed. Or maybe love was never mine to keep. I replay all the moments where I almost spoke, but fear kept me frozen. And now you're gone. this pain was loving quietly. If loving you meant losing me, I guess that's what I did. I loved you in silence, and that's how this ends. I learned your moves before I learned my worth, bending my truth just to keep you first. I held my breath when you walked away, told myself I'd be fine someday. I laughed when I wanted to cry, said I'm okay too many times. Every scar I try to hide had your name written inside. I gave you my nights, my fears, my soul. I shrank myself just to make you whole. I love you more than myself. That's the part that hurts the most. I broke my heart just to help you feel like you weren't alone. I lost who I was in you, forgot what I needed to do. If loving you means losing me, then that's the truth I held. I loved you more than myself. I stayed quiet when you were cold, carried your weight, let mine get old. I kept believing love was pain. If I tried harder, you'd change. I watched you drift, I stayed the same. Blame my heart, never blames your name. I fought for us when you let go, still defending you even now. I chose you every time I fell, even when I couldn't recognize myself. I loved you more than myself. That's the part that breaks me still. I set myself on fire just to help you feel something real. I lost my voice, I lost my ground, trying to never let you down. If loving you means losing me, then that's the truth I felt. I loved you more than myself. Maybe love isn't supposed to bleed, maybe it shouldn't cost your peace. I thought pain and loyalty, but it just left a hole in me. I don't hate you, that's the curse. I just wish I loved me first. I loved you more than myself. Now I'm learning how to heal, picking up the parts I left behind for something that wasn't real. I gave you all I had inside, even when I was empty. I tried. If loving you taught me anything, it's how I finally felt. I loved you more than myself. I'm still here, still learning how to choose my heart to lay you down. Loved you more than myself, but I won't do that now. I still wake up reaching for your name, like it's written in the air beside my bed. Coffee gets cold, silence stays the same. I talk to you inside my head. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you're coming back someday. I still hope you're okay. That's what hurts the most. I still want you that way. I miss the future we lost, the endings we rewrote, the late night drives and inside jokes. I miss believing in us before the damage was done. I don't just miss you, I miss who we were becoming. If missing you is all this pain, I learned to let it go. But I miss the life we never lived, and that hurts more than you'll ever know. Your coffee cup is still by the sink, like you're coming back anytime. Asleep on the edge of the bed, just to leave room for your side. Your jacket hangs behind the door, still smells like yesterday. I talk to you when no one's home, like you never went away. They say time heals everything, but I'm stuck somewhere in between. Missing you and letting go feels like something I don't know. I pretend you're still mine, and the nights get too quiet. I replay your voice in my head, just to fight off the silence. I lie to my heart every time, say you're just running late. I pretend you're still mine, so I don't have to feel the break. Your name still is inside my phone, can't bring myself to erase. I scroll through moments we were us, like a frozen in place. Everyone says you'll be okay, like it's easy, like it's fast. But loving you changed something in me, and it didn't fade with the past. I smile when they ask about you, like I've already moved on. But every part of me still waits for what we used to call home. I pretend you're still mine when I wake up alone. I reach for you out of heaven, like my body still knows. I lie to my heart every time, say this pain will pass. I pretend you're still mine, so I don't have to face the past. If loving you was a mistake, then why does it feel so right? I'd rather hurt than forget you. I'd rather dream than say goodbye. Maybe one day I'll let you go, but tonight I'm not that strong. I keep you alive in my head, 'cause losing you feels too wrong. I pretend you're still mine when the world feels too cold. I hold on to memories like they won't let me you ever feel me missing you, I hope you know it's true. I'm learning how to live without you, but tonight I pretend you're still mine. I pretend you're still mine. I watched you drift while holding my hand. You were already gone, I didn't understand. I read your silence like it was love, made excuses for things you never said. I smiled through cracks in our truth, told myself it was just a phase. I loved you more than you showed me, less than I deserved to stay. Every warning sign felt small when I was scared to lose it all. I stayed even when it hurt, even when you pulled away. I stayed when loving you meant breaking every day. I held on when you let go, called it hope, but it was pain. I stayed even when it hurt, and I don't know who I am now without your name. You said I'm tired, not I'm done, so I stayed quiet, bit my tongue. I learned how to love halfway just to keep you from running away. I made a home inside your chaos, ignored the nights you didn't care. I kept believing in your promises even when you weren't there. I thought love meant standing still, well, you chose not to feel. I stayed even when it hurt, even when I felt alone. I stayed when you were distant, but I was all you'd known. I waited for you to choose me while you chose everything else. I stayed even when it hurt, and slowly lost myself. Maybe love shouldn't feel like begging, or wondering where you stand. Maybe I confused being needed with holding someone's hand. I gave you my softest parts, you left me scars instead. I stayed for what we used to be, not for what we had left. If loving you was easy, I wouldn't be this tired. If you ever loved me truly, why did I feel so unwanted? I stayed even when it hurt, when the truth was hard to face. I stayed hoping you would come back to the love we couldn't save. I loved you through your worst days, but you couldn't love me right. I stayed even when it hurt. Now I'm learning how to say goodbye. I stayed even when it hurt, but I won't stay tonight. I packed my things 100 times, but never made it out the door. Your coffee cup, your side of the bed still felt like something worth fighting for. We stopped talking like we used to, Smiles fading, nights got cold. I saw the ending in your eyes, but I was scared to let it go. You were already halfway gone. I was holding on the ghost, trying to save a love that changed by loving you the most. I stayed for the memories when the love wasn't alive. Stayed for the way you used to laugh, like the world was on our side. I know we were breaking, but I couldn't let you be. You left for a better ending. I stayed for the memories. We shared a silence louder than words, pretended everything was fine. I memorized your breathing at night like it was the last thing that was mine. You stopped saying I love you, like it meant so much to try. I can't open tomorrow, but give us one last time. You were dreaming of a new life. I was stuck in what we were. I kept rewriting all the pain just to make it hurt less. I stayed for the memory when the light was running tight. Stayed for the late night promises you never said goodbye. I know we were breaking, but I still believe you left for a better ending. I stayed for the glory. Baby, love is ending up when hearts don't beat the same. Baby, holding on too long, it's just another card in the play. I kept the pictures, the songs, the stars, every word you said to me. You took the future with you and left the past with me. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who you were with me. The way you said my name like it was all you'd ever need. I stayed for the memories, even when it hurt to breathe. Stayed when every part of me was begging you not to leave. I knew we were breaking, so quit set us free. You walked away to save yourself. I stayed for the memories. Don't learn how to let go of the love I couldn't keep. You're the chapter I still read when I can't fall asleep. It's 2 a.m., the room feels loud. Even silence lets me down. Your hoodie's on the back of the chair, like you might walk in like you still care. I tell myself I'm getting strong, but my hands don't listen for long. Every buzz feels like a lie, still hoping it's you every time. I know you're gone, I know it's done, but habits die harder than love. I still check my phone, like you might call, like you didn't leave at all. Like one message could change the truth, undo the damage, me and you. I still check my phone, I don't know why. Guess part of me won't say goodbye, even though I know you won't. I still check my phone. it's like they're heaven sent. You said forever way too light. I carried it every night. Everyone says I'll be okay. The time will take your name away, but time just teaches me to pretend that I don't miss you now and then. I swear I try to let you go, but my heart didn't get the memo. I still check my phone like you might call, like you didn't leave at all, like one message could change the truth, undo the damage, me and you. I still check my phone, I don't know why. I guess part of me won't say goodbye, even though I know you won't. I still check my phone. Maybe one day I won't look twice, won't read your name like it's a sign. Maybe I'll sleep without the sake, without wishing you make a mistake. But tonight I'm weak, tonight I hope, even knowing you moved on. I hate how love leaves habits behind, like scars you can't see but feel all the time. I still check my phone, yeah I do, like I'm still something to you, like I didn't lose my place in your life, in your space. I still check my phone, now it's clear I'm not waiting for you. I'm facing the fear that you're gone and I'm alone, but I still check my phone. I still check my phone. One day I'll stop, I swear I will, but tonight I still check my phone. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you're coming back like before. I talk to the silence, calling your name. Even breathing feels different now. Your coffee cup's cold on the sink. I stare at it longer than I think. Every room knows your shape too well. This house learned how to miss you. I tried to move on, I swear I tried, but healing feels like another lie. I still feel your heat in the quiet in my chest, like a shadow run. Can I know that won't rest? I still feel you here in the songs we used to play. Even when I close my eyes, you don't fade away. 'Cause even now, after all this time, I still feel you here. I still wake up reaching for my phone, like maybe you changed your mind overnight. Your name still glows when I'm alone, even though I know I shouldn't look twice. I read the words like they're brand new, like they don't already tear me apart. Every I miss you, every me too, still hits me right in the heart. I tell myself it's getting better, but I lie just to get through. I should've deleted every letter, but that feels like losing you. I still save your messages like proof we were real, like love didn't disappear, like I don't still feel. I know it's killing me slowly, but I can't let them go. I still save your messages in case you come back home. I replay the nights we couldn't sleep, laughing like the world was ours. No silence is all I keep, and memories leave deeper scars. You said forever like you meant it. I believed every word you said. No, forever feels like a sentence, and I'm stuck inside my head. Everyone says time will heal, but they don't know how this feels. How loving you became my truth, and losing you became too real. I still say your messages like I don't know how to forget, like I'm scared if I erase them, I'll erase what we were yet. I know you've probably moved on, found someone new, I know, but I still save your messages like loving you's all I know. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to finally clear the past, but right now it's all I've got, all that ever seemed to last. Your words are the last place where you still choose me, so I hold on to the screen like it's where my heart should be. I still save your messages, even though it hurts inside. They're the only place you love me, and I don't know how to say goodbye. If you ever miss me too, if you ever feel alone, you'll find me in your messages, still waiting by the phone. One day I'll let them fade, one day I'll finally move on, but tonight I still save your messages and pretend you're not gone. You said forever, like it was easy to say, like it wasn't something that could slip away. We talked about dreams like they were already real, and I'm left here wondering What was fake, what was real? You held my hand like you meant to stay. I built my whole world around what you'd say. I trusted the quiet, I trusted your eyes. Didn't know silence could be a goodbye. I ignored every crack in the frame, every warning sign wrapped in your name. I thought love was enough to survive. Guess I was wrong, guess I believed the right. I thought we had time, I thought you were mine. I thought love meant staying, even when it's hard sometimes. I thought you'd fight, I thought you'd try, but you walked away like I was running out of time. I gave you my heart, you gave me goodbye. I thought we had time. Your side of the bed feels cold, like I never really learned my soul. I replay every word you said, trying to find where we ended. You said I care, but you let me fall. You watched me break and felt nothing at all. I stayed when it hurt, I stayed when it burned. You left like I was a lesson you learned. I loved you louder than you loved me. I believed in what we couldn't be. You said you needed space to breathe, but I'm suffocating without you here. I thought we had time, I thought you were mine. I thought love meant staying, even when it's hard sometimes. I thought you'd fight, I thought you'd try, but you walked away like I was running out of time. I gave you my heart, you gave me goodbye. I thought we had time. Maybe I loved you more than you knew. Maybe I loved you more than you do. I would've waited through every storm, but you didn't want to stay anymore. I was planning a future, you were planning your escape. I was holding on tighter, you were already halfway away. I thought we had time, I thought we'd be fine. I thought love was stronger than feeling your mind. I thought you'd stay, I thought you'd try, but you chose leaving over surviving. I gave you my heart, you gave me goodbye. I'm still standing here, thinking we had time. If love is a moment, then ours already died. 'Cause I was still holding on when you said goodbye. I thought we had time. You said forever like you meant it that night. Held my hands like nothing could change. We were laughing over nothing at all. Silence is calling your name. I still sleep on the edge of the bed, like you might come back and you're close. Every promise you left in the room still feels warmer than hope. I didn't see the signs, I was busy believing you were already gone while I was still dreaming. Love left without warning, no goodbye, no sound. still you. I replay the last thing that you said, wonder where it all went wrong. Did you stop loving me slowly, or was I loving you alone? I gave you my truth, you gave me a reason to doubt every word I still believe in. Love left without warning, no crash, no sign. You took all the future and left me the time. You moved on like it was easy, like I wasn't your past. Love left without warning, and I'm still holding glass. If I knew it was in, I would've loved you harder. Memorized every second, every laugh, every scar. Now I'm learning the hard way what goodbye really means. It's not leaving the room, it's leaving me. Love left without warning, I stayed in denial, smiling through tears, saying I'll be fine. But healing feels slow when the love was real, and you don't miss me the way I still feel. Love left without warning, and I'm still here, picking up pieces from the life we shared. You forgot me like a moment I remember like a scar. Love left without warning, now I don't know who we are. If you ever feel lonely, I'll miss who I was. Just know I stay broken, right where you left us. The room feels bigger when it's quiet. Your side of the bed still knows your name. I try to sleep but my mind keeps trying to rewind us back before the pain. Your jacket's hanging like a question. I never found the guts to ask. I tell myself that I'm okay now, but mirrors know I'm wearing cracks. The days pretend I'm getting stronger. I laugh just enough to make it seem right, but every thought gets a little louder when the world goes dark at night. 'Cause I miss you more at night, when there's no one left to distract my heart. Find until the lights go out, then I fall apart. I miss the way you said my name, like it was something worth the fight. Yeah, I miss you all the time, but I miss you more at night. I packed your things but not the feeling. It stayed behind like it belongs. I hear your voice in empty moments, and all my favorite sad love songs. They say that time is supposed to heal this, but time just taught me how to hide. I smile through the days like nothing's missing, then break down every night. I keep my phone face down on the table, like maybe you'll call if I don't look twice. I swear I'm learning how to let go, just not when it's night. 'Cause I miss you more at night, when memories don't know when to stop. I replay every almost kiss, every word we lost. I don't need you in miss you more at night. When my heart don't know how to lie, I hold my breath, I close my eyes and wish you were still mine. If you ever feel this emptiness, if your world don't feel so right, just know I miss you all the time. But I miss you more at night. The sun comes up, I'll be okay. I've learned how to survive the light, but loving you is the hardest part, 'cause I miss you more at night. I miss you I still see you in the corners of this room, like you never really left. Your coffee cup, your favorite songs, all the things I never said. We used to talk till morning light, now silence tucks me in. Funny how I miss the version of us that never lived. You promised me forever, but you meant it for a while. I kept reading every message, like there was something in between the lines. We were better in my head, we stayed and I was enough. When love didn't feel like walking on broken glass and second thoughts in my head. You never changed, you never learned how to leave. Yeah, we were perfect in my head, but not in reality. I replay the good moments, cut out all the bad, paint us in softer colors so I don't lose what we had. You loved me when it was easy, when I didn't need too much. Guess I fell for your potential more than who you were to us. I defended you in silence while you slowly slipped away. I kept holding on to someday you were already yesterday. We were better in my head, where you fought for us somehow, where you didn't walk away when things got heavy, when it got loud. In my head you chose to stay, you didn't make me beg or plead. Yeah, we were better in my head than you ever were with me. Maybe I love the idea more than the truth. Maybe I filled in the blanks with what I wanted from you. Now I'm here unlearning every lie I used to believe. It hurts to admit you were never meant for me. I still miss you on my good days. That's the part I hate the most, when I'm smiling with the world but breaking for your ghost. We were better in my head, where you meant every word you said, where I didn't feel so small every time you almost left. In my head love was safe and I didn't have to pretend. Yeah, we were better in my head than the way this story ends. So I'll let go of the version that only lived in me, 'cause loving you in my head is still breaking me. We talked like forever was certain, like love didn't ever expire. But every smile felt a little uncertain, like like we were standing too close to the fire. I gave you pieces of me I was saving. You held them like they were light, but every time I needed you staying, you were already halfway outside. I kept believing the good would get louder if I just loved you a little more. But love don't work when one heart is drowning and the other's already ashore. We were never enough, no matter how hard we tried. I gave you my love, you gave me goodbye. We held on to hope till it started to break. I loved you too much, but we were never enough to stay. I memorized every excuse you whispered, every promise you couldn't keep. I learned how to cry without making a sound while you slept peacefully next to me. You said I was everything you wanted, but not everything you needed. So I stayed quiet, pretended I understood when my heart slowly started bleeding. I blame myself for the cracks in the ceiling, like love collapsing was my fault. But you don't fix what you never fight for. You just let it fall. We were never enough, no matter how deep it felt. I gave you my trust, you gave it to someone else. We call it love, but love doesn't ache. I love you too much, but we were never enough to stay. Maybe in another life where you chose me twice, where leaving wasn't easier than trying, maybe I'd still believe that love doesn't leave, that hearts don't break this quietly. But here I am, learning the truth. Sometimes love just isn't enough. We were never enough, no matter how hard I prayed. I held on to us while you slipped away. I still miss what we were and the lie that we made. I loved you too much, but we were never enough to stay. I don't hate you, I just wish you fought for the love I gave everything for. I still wake up reaching for your name, like it's habit, like it never changed. Your shirt still hanging by my door. I don't wear it, but I can't ignore. Every corner knows your face, every song still hits the same. I replay the way you said goodbye, like I missed something between the lines. You said give it time, like time was kind, like it wouldn't drag me through your ghost. I tried to heal, you tried someone new. Guess we grieved this love different though. You moved on fast, faster. Well, I'm stuck right here learning how to breathe without you near. Smiling in pictures I pretend not to see. You moved on faster and it shattered me. I'm still holding what we used to be. I loved you deeper than you'll ever know. You moved on faster, I moved on slow. I hear you're happy, guess that's good. I just wish my heart understood. You replaced me like it didn't hurt, like love was easy to convert. I still flinch when my phone lights up, still hoping it's you, still giving up. You said forever so casually, now forever feels like a lie to me. I try to be strong, try to be okay, but healing feels like losing you again. You erased us and memorized every moment we could survive. You moved on faster while I'm breaking down, still learning how to not need you around. You're living your life like I was just a phase. You moved on faster, I stayed in the pain, still loving you in every way. I gave you my heart, you gave me space. You moved on faster, I stayed the same. Did I mean nothing once it ended? Was I easy to forget? 'Cause I'm still fighting every memory, and you're already someone else's regret. I hope they love you better than me. I hope they don't leave scars, but I hate that I'm still bleeding while you're already starting over from the start. I don't hate you, I just wish you hurt like I do. You moved on faster, like we never burned, like I didn't love you till it hurt. I'm still counting all the nights we lost. You moved on faster, I paid the cost. Still picking pieces of my heart. If love was a race, I never stood a chance. You moved on faster, I couldn't let go that fast. Maybe one day I'll be okay, maybe I'll love someone new. But tonight I'm still here whispering, how did you forget me so soon? I saw you smiling in a crowded room, didn't know it could still hurt like this. You laughed like nothing ever broke, like I was never something you'd miss. I memorized the way you look, every quiet, every scar. You forgot me like a phase, I'm still stuck right where we are. I tell myself I'll be okay, but that lie don't last too long. You moved on like it was easy, I'm still holding on. You're happy and I'm not. You found peace, I found the blame. You're living like we never happened. I still say your name. You're smiling in the light, I'm breaking in the dark. You got everything I wanted. You're happy and I'm not. I sleep on half an empty bed, still hear you breathing in my head. Every dream ends the same way, you're choosing life without me instead. I gave you all my softest parts, you gave me reasons to cry. You said forever way too fast and taught me how goodbye feels like. I don't hate you, that's the worst, I just hate how much it hurts. Seeing you be everything I couldn't be for you. You're happy and I'm not.